So, look, basically, the last like few videos have had no mic audio, and so yeah, what's happened is that about we're gonna be doing all the DLC and the Lobo levels 100% completion. Custom character, which is gonna have all like abilities that my main one doesn't. But basically, what happened was that for some reason my mic is having difficulties, so
Hot
yeah, it's not working at
chocolate.
the minute. But
Man, I'll give Orm this much. He
anyway, we're
sure
gonna
knew how to
start
draw a
off
crowd.
with the
Shame for
DLC
him
ones,
I
mainly
wasn't in the
because I've got
mood
the
to
mini-kit
play.
detector, and they're the only really things that you need. The poster thing, I feel like the poster's gonna be quite obvious to get. Alright, so that's out like there. I don't think I can go out here now.
My
So we're
man,
gonna,
who wants a piece of me today?
well, first of all, it's actually quite easy. Here's the poster. Mark that off. I also think I could talk easy without a headset on. I don't know why. I don't know. I just can. Alright, then over here. Alright.
Huh?
So this is actually I actually made this character here. And yeah, I gave him all the abilities my other characters didn't have. So ice, drones, the shrinking abilities, lantern construct. Of course, like, and to just round it out, I also gave him some like other stuff. You know, I did give him the grapple ability, gave him your normal typical abilities, super strength, telekinesis, the important ones. Just pull this one, and then okay. So actually, we need to remove this. Do we the silver maybe? Hmm. Oh, I need to pull that. I'm not really sure how. Do I need to move something here? No. Hmm. Hello, William. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's look around. So usually, of course, for my one when I do the one completions, I look up guides. But like, because this is a live stream, I'm not gonna look for guide because I'm gonna try and figure this out myself. That's why I never really give up and look for guide. Hmm. So can't move that. Oh, you just gotta destroy everything. You know, I mean, that's what you usually do. Destroy everything. Hope you make it. don't think it's gonna be anything up here, so there must be something in this room. Destroy this? No. Okay. Um. Because this is my only problem, right? It's like, there's literally. I don't really know what I'm meant to do, and that's my biggest problem right now. Ah. Well, I found it. But yeah, okay, we found it now. So and use the grapple. Cool. And this will definitely give us our next gold, well, our next mini kit. Alright, that's 2 out of 3. Where do we go next? I can go up here. I can't do it yet. That still means there's another. Because if that's pointing me. Oh. Maybe I'll just keep fighting. Well, seeing the fact I don't. Because that's the problem I'm dealing with right now, is that there is something that's meant to be there, but it's not there. So I've clearly missed something. And the main problem with missing something is that the stage of where it is isn't big enough. I say I'm doing, like, I'm mainly doing this live stream, and I'm just gonna count it as a YouTube video. This is just like a YouTube video which I can interact with the channel with, you know what I mean? Just so I have an excuse to make it longer. I also just completed Jedi Fallen Order for the first time. Gonna go on Jedi
Orm didn't seem to like
Survivor
the
now.
idea of losing fair and square. It'd take a little creative thinking to get past those attacks of his. My usual attacks weren't working. I had to try and think of something else. Yeah, that seemed to work.
Him. Ah. So we're meant to destroy that one, and boom! It's gonna be our next. Thing. So let's just destroy these and we can move on. I could have done it like I completed what all the once I completed all the DLC levels in one episode, and once I completed all the logo things in one episode. But also like the next recording session will be the last 4 episodes of the once the completion of the levels, and then I want to get straight into back into AIL because I feel like I can actually complete AIL in the next recording session. So it might only be like a few more. I might even just hold off on. Because I want to start on my Skylander Superchargers. On Supercharged lock, which is basically what it is. I'm going to post a little video about it. And explain what it is and stuff.
But I guess I should have known.
For me personally, I think I really, really want to... Okay. I really want to kind of get this done because then I can move on to the next Lego game, which I think is going to be Lego Ninjago, which is a Lego game yet again I've never wanted to complete it. I've done a few Lego games on the channel, but I've never wanted to complete it. I like Marvel Avengers, Star Stuff, I think the first one. Then I'm trying to think, there's any other games I've done on the channel? I've done this one before, I've done Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 and 1. I didn't do Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 because I could never do that RC minigame. So I technically never did want to complete that game. Never did Lego Batman 3 either. So yeah. But Ninjago is one of them that I love the show and stuff like that. And it's fitting, season 3 is coming out of Dragons Rising. So I'm gonna be able to talk about it. That's the first one done. And I think it's interesting because what I wanted to do was do Lego 1 week, then do Minecraft Story Mode, then Lego, then Skylanders. And now it's like, do I just skip out on the Skylanders next week and then just finish up like for the next 2 weeks, so I just only do Lego DC Villains, gets out of the way. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna stick to this, and then after that, do Skylanders, then Ninjago, then I think I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna have a few we're gonna have few weeks break from anything else, just focus on cleaning this game. Alright. bring this up.
How's it going,
Okay,
small
we skip
fry?
this. So yeah. Also, I just want to thank you guys so much. Right now we're seeing on 150. I was on 133 this other day. I don't know where
It
on
turned out
earth them
uniting the
3
seven
subscribers
was
came from. So
easier
thank
said
you.
than done.
Also, I just want to
Especially
thank
with
everyone that
Orm on our
supported the
case.
BFDI videos. Like,
Freeing those
I
fishermen would
genuinely
be a
wanted
good
to
place
react
to
to this
start.
series because it's just something that I'd heard about from someone at college because I do a media course and stuff like that and all that. And we talking about total drama and stuff like that, and they said about this, and yeah, I never heard of it before. But like, not only am I really enjoying it, but I've actually got a lot of like comments on it and stuff like that. People being like, cool to see someone else reacting to this and stuff like that. So thanks so much. I got a comment saying that I should react to it in canonical order and chronological order, like not the time it was released, but I mean so like watch the whole of season 2 first, even though season 2 is still coming out, and then go on to season 3, then 4 when 4's completed. But I think I'm gonna stick to how I was doing it still by watching it when as it released because like I feel like that's just it's just how it was released. Do you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of the things, people's complaints on it are going to be like, if someone complained, oh, this doesn't make sense because it's, I don't know. I feel like it's more fun to watch season 5, hear them talk about things, and see what they were talking about in season 2. You know what I mean? It's like the Star Wars. It's like the Star Wars. It's, you know what I mean? Do you watch the prequels before the original trilogy? Personally, I always watch the original trilogy first because I like to go in how it gets updated in terms of graphics wise. It's gonna be a bit weird if I go from really good graphics to graphics that aren't really as
It
good.
looked
You know
like
what I
we
mean?
made
So
ourselves some new
yeah,
friends.
but
Orm didn't seem too
I
happy about it.
I am really
Probably why he
appreciative.
sent some of his buddies after us.
Let's just say. All right. All right. So let's get back into this. Right. Everything seems to be over there. Is there anything else I can do in this area? I don't think so. So we are just going to. Destroy you. Alright, so defeat you. I'm also going to unlock like all the characters that I can. So I think that'd be quite cool. I also didn't realize I actually on the last level I did get the
By defeating the trench in
true
battle, we
villain,
won their
which I didn't
respect
have
and convinced them to
apparently.
change sides. Things were looking up.
Also, my PlayStation has had a lot of
Just
problems
then,
overheating
Orm managed to
recently,
knock out the
so
power.
I've
If we
had a
wanted to
fan on it
communicate with King
cool it
Nereus,
down.
we'd have to find a way to
So
fix it.
yeah.
Fast.
Alright, let's go down, shall we? I guess we have to go up. So, yeah, I created two characters. Both of these have literally the same type of they have like the same kind of like good abilities, you know what I mean? What on I guess maybe you can't fly in there. But it's like what I find interesting is like
Huh? Huh?
let me get up. This does nice. Go come back. So they both have like super strength, flight, telekinesis, but this one has like lantern powers, shrinking powers, drone powers, while the other one has all the elemental beams and stuff. I actually really hope this is for, I think usually I think most of them are silver for these. Or you can just go and collect them like that. But sometimes they are like, you'll probably get the typical, so it's either silver or sonar. So that's what you got, that's what you gotta kind of like judge. Am I going to be needing a sonar beam here or a thingy beam? I also think,
Hmm?
what?
Huh?
I thought the boomerang would allow me. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Okay, so
I'm
this is one
back.
ability that neither of them has. But like, why? Why?
I should be able to deal with this.
I kind of seems a bit stupid. I guess I don't know. Alright. So that's gonna open this up for our next mini kit,
Who would leave this here?
and
Why?
this will be then our next one, which will just be growing the plant. Well, that's perfect. That's me. Anyway, let's go out of here because that's all we need. I think the next one is going to be down here. Boom. Okay, and I actually gave I also gave them to the power of illuminating. There we are. And boom. That'll be 5 out of 5. So another exit level, another level completed. We have about four more now, and then we have about 6 thingies. Alright. Another 2 gold bricks for us. Alright. Let's load this up.
What's up? Lobo here. Just grabbed myself a
Lad's
stack
little
of
Oh no, this is the
undercover
Young Justice
operation
level,
exposed.
sorry. I thought it was
Things
the
were about to get
first
messy in
Shazam
a
level.
hurry.
So let's switch to... I wish that when you got to switch your... you know you got to choose your character? I wish you got to choose that every single character. But not just like one, but like every single one. I don't know, that would make it a bit better for me. Hello, Ninjago 999. Welcome to the stream.
back to rule over you all.
Nice. Beat this, we get our next booster. Now, how do we get in there? We need some Joker gas. So where do we get that from? Because this is going to be our... Yeah, that's for when we have to dig down the brain. Is anything up here? Because the thing is, it's not only just making the canister, it's the having to get all three of the parts. So there must be something around here that will give us some parts. There's one. That also confused me, because why did they not give you the Joker in the selection thing? They meant to give you like the best things, I guess? I don't know.
All this fuss over little old me. How touching.
Okay. I didn't realize I also don't have the true villain thing on this either. Alright, that's the next thing got. And true villain unlocked. Nice. But of course we only have 2 of the objects. So let's try and find one more. My guess is it's over here. No. Anything over here? Okay, so it has to be... up there, so let's destroy everything until we find it. Because that is kind of the normal thing in LEGO games, isn't it? You can't find... It's like, that should be like the thing in real life. You can't find your keys, just break down your house. And I can see it here. There we are. Okay, we've got all 3 things. We don't think I was even meant to be up there yet, so of course we'll have to go collect everything. Of course we will. There we are, there's 1, there's 2, and then over here there is there's 3. So now we can go and deposit all these to make the gas. And deposit in here. There we are.
Perfect for the clown who has everything. Now if I could just get my socks.
Alright, let's destroy these. Boom.
With the brain shield out of
On
the
that
way,
wall.
it was that Flash kid's time to shine.
Last them run. Round. And defeat the brain. Which, by the way, I wish the brain was a playable character in this game. I know he's like on. I know he's like a back bling
That'll
for
show
one of
him.
the bad guys.
You know, I'm more of a
And he's
bronze
like
over
on his
brains
back and
kind
he'll
of
like
guy.
talk and stuff.
But I'll
It's,
tell you
it's
who's got
nice.
plenty of both. Black Beetle. Man, you could tell he didn't like it when things weren't going his way.
I'm glitched. So this is a problem you see, and you'll find this a lot with this game. There's a lot of bugs. Like for some reason, Lego around this time just stopped. Like just had so many games with glitches in them. This one, Lego Marvel Super 2. Like these came back. I think they were back to back, and like it's so yeah. Now Lego games are in there. Let's make a terrible camera, make the game really, really, really long and boring and difficult for no higher reason and very repetitive. Like I don't know. I just find like games like Lego Star Wars Force Awakens took me about 67 hours. I think it was 67 hours. Yeah. And like, don't get me wrong, I think there's a lot of things to like about Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. You know, like Legacy Undercover took me about 26 hours, I think. But the problem with that game is that there's like no way you could do without guides. Like, you can't see where everything is. It's stupid. At least with Lego Star Wars, they give you the
What's up?
decency
Lobo here. Just grabbed myself a snack.
of
Aqualad's little undercover operation
um
exposed. Things were about to
of the
get
multiplayer
messy
that
in a
allows you to see where
hurry.
things are. That made it so much easier. But like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like I I would say like this game is definitely my favorite Lego games, and I feel like a lot of the time Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 gets a lot of hate. But like also, I think a lot of it is the glitches. I don't think it'd be that bad of a game. I think it'd be a well more loved game if it wasn't for the fact that there are a lot of glitches. But also, I think people don't notice that about this game, about how many glitches there are that makes you have to restart your game. It can definitely be annoying when you're like doing a YouTube video and you're on like a time restraint, you know what I mean? Luckily, I don't remember ever having to restart a level.
Somehow in all
I
the
know there's a few
chaos,
challenges
Miss
I have to
Martian
like
got
go
all
away
wrapped up
from
in
and
this
then
magic
come
fire
back
snake thing.
at a later date.
Huh? Somebody had to help her out fast.
So our next,
Nothing can stop the power of fear.
boom, another mini kit collected, and the last one's going to be over there. So
In the universe.
I possibly put the fire out. we can at least melt his tail off there.
Old Snakey was on the ropes, but the team hadn't won just yet.
So, would this just be putting the fire out, I guess?
Someone else try.
Hey, these
Or just
kids are
attack
all
me now?
right. Miss Martian was free, but the team would still need to do something about the
Okay.
brain shield.
Yeah, okay,
if
this
they
is
wanted to
definitely
teach
my
them a
fault, this
lesson.
one. Like, I did this little bit first when I was meant to do this, like, last. That is, I believe, that section there. Okay. That's quite simple, we could just fly all the way over here. Switch to a character. We could use these, and then break the shield
With the
of
brain shield out of the way, it was
the
that
brain.
Flash
Now
kid's
we can
time
just
to
do what we
shine.
did before. Switch to the Flash. Build this. Oh. And then just run round, speed the brain, and we can move on to the final section, which will give us our last when we get to this level. Yeah, like, I've already done 3 levels, and it's been almost 45 minutes.
Ah, that'll show
I'm
them.
not in the final section
You know,
yet.
I'm more of a bronze
wait.
over brains kind of guy.
Wow.
But I'll tell you who's got plenty of both.
I didn't realize I was
Black
doing
Beetle.
this bad of a
Man,
job.
you could tell he didn't like it when things weren't going his way.
I guess if I was doing a guy, I would have definitely got this, like, a lot easier. Yeah, I also... Oh, wait, I just realised. That's why it glitched out, because you fight as Miss Martian. And in the game, I technically kind of unlocked it. I don't you love breaking the game. You know what, I feel like people... I don't know if they've been, like, complained that a game, like, you could, like, they
So
tried to
then
do a
Mr.
glitch,
Insect Features
and they
decided to
complained
take
that
a
it
hike.
didn't work.
Smart idea.
But they'd be the same people to complain the
Meanwhile,
game was
things
broken.
around this
Like
so-called
speedrunners.
summit just got
Speedrunners literally live
crazier
off
and
the fact
crazier.
that games have bugs in them. But like most normal people would like cry for bugs in a game. That's why I like watching older
While
games.
all
Like,
this was going on,
right, can we
Aqualad and
just talk
his
about that?
Aqua
That is,
dad had some
why do
issues they
people
needed
do the
to deal
things they
with.
do when it comes
And I
to 100% completing speedruns? I watched many a Mario 64 speedruns, and there is one trick, and I swear to God, I don't know how anyone found it. It's only on the bridge and you like start jumping up, punching, then grabbing the ledge, and then you can click through the wall to get a star. And it's like, how? Who tried that? I don't actually understand how anyone tried that. Like, I know they test out these things, and yeah, it's probably possible that there's something you could do to, like, I don't know. That's next one done. We've only got 3 more. So, right, let's get straight into it.
Sup? Shazam here. Brand new superhero at your service. Now that I'm a pro at the whole Cape Crusader thing, let me tell you how my origin story went down. So usually I'm Billy Batson, but shh, secret identity.
Alright,
I've been bouncing around foster
we skip
homes
this.
for, like, forever. Oh, so you want to do this the hard way, huh? Yeah.
Well, there's gotta be something in here. Really? They didn't even put a single seeker in there for anyone who wants. Okay.
I tried hiding as plain old Billy Batson, but Freddy and me would still need to sneak past Savannah if we wanted to escape.
Okay, so we gotta destroy 4 of them. I think last time I basically said, oh, you know, I was running out of time, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get everything done, so, like, who cares if I don't get, true super, that's why most of these don't have them. Okay, so we gotta now. We get all them. Anything over here? No. I like the fact there's like also like Lego sets and stuff. That's kind of a cool detail. But I gotta make sure I don't miss any of the. Make sure we're not missing any of the 8-ball things. Honestly, probably would have been 100k. I guess not. Okay, so we gotta get in there somehow. Well, I guess we can get the poster first of all. Okay.
Savannah didn't appreciate our methods of trying to get past him.
So now we
We'd
can
have to
pull
be a little
that.
more careful going forward.
I think I've got 304 of the thingies. Of the 8-balls. But there might be one over here. I don't think there is. So I don't. Right. Okay. I was gonna say, they won't let me pick up. Yeah. Okay, so now this is where we get to all the good stuff. So first mini kit there.
I've totally earned
This mini kit. Let's just make our two main characters the customs. Alright. This will be number 2. And I think that's everything in this area. So now we get to do this. But yeah. I Okay. My concern is that I can't get that unless I.
Savannah sure wasn't giving up easily. Freddy knew there had to be something nearby he could use to help me out.
Aha. Sometimes you gotta use your friends like a tool to go get mini kits. Alright, it's number 3. Number 4. Loosen up the ice. And then mini kit number 5. To grow a plant. That's that level done. Wow, save and exit. Nice. Gonna record some more BFDI reactions today. So I've got 2 that's uploaded today, and then yeah. I'm also upset because I think my favourite character is gonna get eliminated. Even though I say he's my favourite character, but like maybe my favourite character wasn't him because he's kind of just like another character. I think I found the other characters a bit better. So maybe Race is my favourite character in Pen for a second. I don't know. I feel like it depends on the day. My favourite character changes every episode. It chooses you between them two though. Alright. Let's do the Savannah Showdown level. Yes, we have 2 more DLC levels, and then we have a lot of low missions. I think there's like 6 or something, and yeah,
Welcome back,
they're longer than
kiddos.
the DLC
You
levels, so
ready to ride the
is there anything in here I need to get? No. I didn't realize how many studs these barricades give you. Like, wow. Okay. Guys, if you ever want money, go around destroying public property. Also, this game teaches you. Also, it didn't. I have to get them balloons. Where on earth did it say pop these balloons? There's no arrow on the balloon. But also, I swear, like every Lego game has that one like mission in levels where the arrows from the minikit text just doesn't tell you what you meant to do. Like, how was I meant? Like, no arrows is telling me to pop those balloons there. If I wasn't just going around trying to get studs, I would have missed it.
More of
Like, I was
those
really
and
stuck
Savannah
trying to
was
get
gonna be real
I
sorry.
guess studs on the outside. Probably try and start. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing 3 arts damage at a time, you know what I mean? Alright. Alright. That's the first kind of wave of him. Now we're going to get put out into the actual fair, which we'll get all our minikits from. And our poster. Alright, put a match.
Suddenly, Savannah didn't feel much like fighting anymore. He tried to make his escape, but I wasn't about to let that happen. Gluttony
Yeah, I
and
think there's
pride
a way we
hadn't
can get
wasted
away with
any
not
time
having to
introducing
fight
themselves to
any
the
of
locals.
these, which would be quite
Someone needed
nice.
to put a stop to him.
Yeah, gang. Gluttony just reminds me of, this whole thing just reminds me of like Ghostbusters or something. Hi Mohammed, welcome to the stream.
Here comes Holly!
So, I'm guessing we're gonna need to use Harley Quinn's camera at some point. So I might as well just, select her already. Right. Ah, she's right here. So gonna... No. Okay, so not a true villain yet. We're gonna need the detective ability for this. So... Can we grapple with this character as well? We can. So we can bring this kind of wreath down. And build our mini-kit. Exactly. Well, so that's 2 mini-kits down. I also have to look out for the poster because that is not shown on the mini-kit detector. So, I guess did I buy the gold brick detector? Because I could technically put that on. No, I never did. Oh no. I probably should have.
We had to think of
Because that would
something to
show me
get
where the
Gluttony's
poster is, because
attention.
it counts as a gold
We
brick.
figured the smell
I
of the
might
food
buy
from
it
that truck
after this
might be just what we
for
need.
the final one.
Darla's new powers were just what we needed to brighten things up a little.
Oh no, the poster's over there anyway. So leave that alone. Is there anything else we could do before we progress? There is that, but there's still 3 more of them balloons. I really hope that they actually are going to show them. There we are. There's one. It's like we're only on 3. We're only on 2 mini kits. But I don't think. Okay, there's balloons in there. Hi. Okay, so there's 1, 2, maybe. Alright, we'll just go in anyway. Honestly, whoever thought putting the camera mode as L1 genuinely still is one of the worst decisions in history. I don't understand it. Because it's not like... Ah, there you are. Because, like, I just...
Huh? Do I need superpowers to deal with this or
Because,
something? That ain't
first of
exactly
all,
fair.
um, you know, when you're in free play and you're having to switch between your characters, you miss one, you can't just press L1 to go back, you have to keep going on. Even in Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2, they kind of made it less... They kind of made it less tedious because you can just like double click to get rid of the phone instead of having to do the entire thing. Ah. Okay, so there's going to be
Someone had to tell
a
this
barrier.
creep
Here
there's
it
no
is.
pride in
I
picking
literally
on
just walked right
someone
past
weaker
it.
than you.
And I could just use the joke if I really want to use my own custom characters. Oh, okay. Well, I know what I'm meant to do now. Hey, and that's it. That's another level down. I will probably turn on the gold brick detector. Because I don't think the posters are gonna... Like, the posters are, like, obvious that they're there. It's a poster of a person's face on it. But just in case, I might as well turn on the gold brick detector. But does that not technically count as a mini kit detect? I don't know. I don't actually know if it will, if the gold brick detector will count as will show us the posters because, like, I guess the posters technically are mini. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. They gave you a gold brick, so why wouldn't they count? I don't know. I just weird. We got a character from the last DLC pack we just played, and the next one we're gonna want to complete. That's cool. Right. Also, I really hate this teleport ability. I genuinely don't understand why it's even in the game. Is it just meant to like block attacks? I don't know. It doesn't even transport you that far. Right. Goldbrick detector. So we can turn that on. If we switch back to our custom character, fly out of it, and then we can just go right into the next DLC level 1 completion. At the end of this, I'm most likely going to be on like 175, I think. It's 168 now. 70, 72, 74, 76, 79, 82. So 182 gold bricks. Yikes. Okay, I made this live stream so I could get all the Lobo and all of the DLC missions done. And I'm going to do that, even if it takes me 2 hours. I'm already doing it for an hour, so yeah.
All right, can't get enough of me, huh? I don't blame you.
Also, yeah, again, thank you for the support. We've got up another 2 subscribers from this live stream. That's... I also just gotta... Can we just give a
Speaking of
shout out
old
to how
flames,
useless
it
YouTube
seemed like things
notifications
were
are?
heating up for
Like,
bats
I
and
swear, I
phantom
get, like,
leeches.
tons of
Need
subscribers,
to
and, like,
figure out a way of
sometimes in a
dealing with
day,
that
and it only ever
fire
tells me, like,
if they
one
wanted to
person
track down the
subscribed.
Joker.
And it's like, well, that's unfair, because I can't say thank you to the other subscribers, you know what I mean? It's like, YouTube just does not tell you. Like, YouTube should have a feature, like, on live streams, especially on live streams. Like, why doesn't it say, this person subscribed during the live stream? Stupid. But we do have our sonar ability. There you are. There's mini kit number 1. Mini kit number 2. Look how easy it is to just get mini kits right now. Okay, so we can't get any of them yet. Yeah, so that's in the next, let's go in the next section. Right, straight away, that's 3 mini kits. Already. There's Plow. I love the fact that they went for, like, this type of art style in this and the Young Justice level. I don't know. It makes it real, like, they did it in the, Lego Dimensions for Scooby-Doo. It actually makes me wish
I'm
they do a
Batman.
whole, Lego game in this style. Of this, like, make some sort of Lego
Now that the
game, like
situation
Lego
had
Dimensions, but with
cooled down
cartoon
a little,
characters, and put in
it
this
was
kind
time for some good old-fashioned detective
animation, you know
work.
what I mean? This is what, with all the cell shading and everything, it looked really cool. Right, so where's this gonna take us? I think, because we gotta, unlock this mini game, which is like the plunk thing. Plunk's the one when you pull the straws out. Alright,
I can handle this. Games, huh? You can see
can
how a
we
crazy
play it?
cat like the Joker would feel right at home in a place like this.
Go. There. No. I literally just did the same thing I did last time. Yay!
Just then,
I bet I
Joker's
need to do
Captain
one
Clown
for
robot
my mini
showed
kit.
up.
I really
And
hope that.
unfortunately for Bats, it didn't look like he was in the mood to make balloon animals.
I'll say about. Don't think I would have. Because if I have, I think I think I can count myself as very stupid personally on this something in this area. Okay, let me get away. Can I fire from up? Oh, come on. That's literally like 1 HP. Right, is that good? I think that's good. Perfect.
Guess it ended up being Batman who had the last laugh. With one clown down, it was time to head on after the Joker.
So now we can call in the train. Can I go out here? No. Okay. There's only one section left, and it's the Joker boss fight. So there must be I guess there's only 2 mini kits. I think, yeah, because there's the poster,
Bats and the
there's
Phantasm
Minikey on the
managed to
right, and
track
there's
down the
Minikey with the
Joker.
statues.
But the real
Which
fun was just getting
are the only
started.
ones left. Yeah, okay. I thought. I thought I'd be able to do this. Only like. No, apparently not. I also like how they give you Batman, of course, because you're playing the Batman animated series adventure level, and then they give you Batman regular. Like, why would you give me Batman regular? Surely everything Batman regular can do, Batman Arkham, or Batman animated series can do. I guess he can't do that. I guess he doesn't have the thingy. He has this Batman move, which is really cool. Well, he of course has. I guess they are a bit different. Anyway, let's exit the level. Because that's the last of the DLC levels. We're gonna move on to the thingy levels now. The ones that actually have more to do. You gotta do the red power brick. You gotta do the character as well. And then yeah, so anyone anyone like okay, write down in the comments what Lego game would you like to see them do? I would love to see a Doctor Who Lego game. I think you could do it, you know. And I know a lot of the things you'd have to get like voice impressions of and stuff like that, but like, you know, there's tons of people who do voice impressions like Big Finish and stuff. So sure they could do it. Okay. Go on to the very next. Well, the first of the Lobo missions. Ugh. How many moments are 140 subscribers? So what I'm doing right at the minute clearly is working. You know, just doing different variety of games. You know what I mean? Like I genuinely think putting reactions on the channel is one of the best decisions I ever made. So I was thinking of doing like a whole channel for reactions. Then I was like, then you have to find a whole nother audience, and then that real audience is just for reactions. I'm like, why not? I'm still gonna have the people who watch my gameplay videos, so I might as well also do reactions as well. Because then like, and that's why I feel like if you do one gameplay video and one reaction video a day, no one can really get mad. And the days where I don't upload, there's some days of course I don't upload. I can have a reaction video, so at least there's something. Honestly, I get like really bored when I'm not like doing YouTube. Like sometimes I'll just make a YouTube video for the sake of it. And I know that's probably not good for you. But like, yeah. I really love the fact of how many studs I just got. I think there was like 2 purple studs in there as well. Yeah, I'll take that. Right. You know what? I know they don't say this in the original level, but I wish there was like some sort of interaction, like if you break this, Batman would say something about like I was surprised there wasn't like a secret underground base or something. Ooh, actually,
Green Lantern of Sector 2814. How can I help?
let's move out of the way. There's our picture. Yeah, so the picture doesn't show up with the gold brick detector. Probably not great, you know, but it is what it is. I also want to make sure I didn't miss dark side picture in there. I don't think I did. So there's like things below us, things above us.
Make way for the King of Atlantis.
Switch to Batman. I'm interested to see why this is glowing. Can't destroy it. Maybe like after this you can destroy it.
Well, that's just rude. I always thought I looked fabulous in that portrait.
Yeah, again, annoying L1. Let's go all the way round. Right. I probably should have gone for the other one, the one that was actually going to help us progress the story instead of that one. I forgot it could fly as well. Probably things you should be remembering. Right. I need to list this. Come on. Hey, what am I missing? And I can't believe I just actually activated detective vision from down there. I like. Maybe if I come back to this, because I kind of need to do this. Oh, come on. Alright. We'll just do this. Let's take our lift up. You know what? I always want one of these. You know what I mean? Like, how cool would that be? But also, know me, I just turned into a roller coaster. Like, I'd put like a few inversions on there. Perfect. Not helpful whatsoever, but like, you know, who needs it to be helpful? I just realised, how bad of a detective must you be if your detective spot is here and then you have to do all of this, go around here and then... Like, sure, that makes you a bad detective. Also, this, like, what? How many abilities does this guy have? Got a lot of them.
You better not be going through my drawers. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Ah, a garbage chute. This could be our ticket out of here. It might not smell great, but let us face it. This whole place stinks.
Okay, well now I need to really figure out what I'm going to do here. I know people get upset like backseat like driving and stuff. I don't see this backseat driving. I see this like I actually don't know what I'm meant to do. What if I go down?
In the trash where you belong.
Uh oh.
What do you think? Isn't it beautiful?
I missed something.
What? Stand still while I fix this.
Oops. Well,
My
we've
father
missed it
believed
now.
I serve him, but this is only the beginning.
Let's exit level. We'll have to go. Are you on PS5? Yeah, I am. I am on PS5. We're gonna find okay. Oh, we got times 6 multiplier though, so that's pretty cool. We're going to find out where let's just go back.
Hey, buddy.
My man, I've been waiting for you. Oh yeah, nothing better than a brought-it-on steak.
Wakey, wakey, Justice League. We wouldn't want you to sleep through all the fun now, would we?
Yeah, so I am on PS5. Maybe I did this wrong. Maybe I just forgot to go on. Oh, no. So that was glitch. That one. I am so confused.
First the oceans, and then the world.
Well, that's just rude. I always thought I looked fabulous in that portrait. You better not be going through my drawers. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Wow. Okay, so I know what went wrong. So what you're meant to do is yeah. So I got it like completely wrong. I don't know why, but because I was so convinced that there was something like yeah, again it glitched. So oh, I'm kind of wrong here.
What? Stand still while I fix this. have pathetic mortals like you getting in the way of my master plan.
Yes, yes, do try the broth. It's sure to fill you with goodness.
Look at that. Boom. Yeah, so like, so yeah, so new schedule will be that my next so my next 3 videos I've already got recorded, not including course reactions, is Lego DC villains, and then I'm going to record another 4, which will be the final 4 levels, and then I'm going to do probably the final 4 parts of Lego of the AIL. And it might not be the final 4 parts, it might just be the final 2 parts. So, yeah, it depends how much we have to do. If I think I can get it done 2 episodes in one day, and then upload up 2, so I can just get them all done.